I wasn't supposed to be driving that night. It was already past midnight and I had just finished a late shift. I work as a delivery driver, so long drives aren't unusual for me, but this one felt different right from the start. The GPS had sent me through a rural road I'd never seen before. No streetlights, no houses, just trees on both sides, and a narrow, empty road stretching ahead. At first it was quiet, too quiet. Then I noticed a car behind me. It wasn't that unusual, but something about it felt off. The headlights were too bright, and it kept the exact same distance no matter how fast I drove. I sped up a little. It did too. I slowed down. Same thing. That's when I started paying attention. After a few minutes, I decided to pull into a small gas station up ahead. It looked old, like it hadn't been renovated in years. But there was a light on inside. I figured I'd just wait there for a minute, see if the car passed. When I pulled in, the car kept going, or at least, that's what I thought. I got out of my car and stretched for a second, trying to shake off the feeling. The air was cold, and there was no sound at all, not even insects. Inside the store, there was a single cashier, older guy. He didn't say anything when I walked in, he just stared at me. I grabbed a drink from the fridge, mostly just to have an excuse to be in there. When I walked up to the counter, I noticed something strange. He kept glancing past me, toward the window, like he was watching something outside. I turned around. Nothing, just my car, sitting under the dim light. I paid quickly and walked back out. That's when I noticed it. My driver's side door was slightly open. I froze. I was absolutely sure I locked it. For a second, I just stood there staring at it. My mind was trying to come up with a logical explanation, but nothing made sense. Then I heard it. A car door. Closing. Not mine. Behind me. I turned around slowly, and that's when I saw it. The same car. Parked at the edge of the lot, lights off. I hadn't seen it pull in. I hadn't heard it. And I definitely hadn't seen anyone get out. I didn't wait. I got into my car, locked the doors immediately, and started the engine. It struggled for a second, then finally turned over. As I pulled out, I checked my rearview mirror. The car's headlights turned on, and it started following me again. This time, closer, way closer. My heart was pounding at this point. I tried calling someone, but I had no signal. Just a blank screen. The road ahead was completely empty. Then suddenly, my dashboard flickered. For a split second, everything went dark. When it came back on, my speed dropped. I pressed the gas. Nothing. The car was slowing down. I looked in the mirror. The car behind me was getting closer, fast. That's when I made a decision. I swerved off the road, onto a narrow dirt path I barely noticed before. Branches scraped against the sides of my car as I drove deeper into the trees. I didn't even know where it led. I just needed to get away. After maybe 20 seconds, I killed the headlights and stopped. Complete darkness. I held my breath, listening. A few seconds passed. Then I saw light. Through the trees. Headlights, slowly moving past the road I had just left. They didn't turn in. They just kept going. I stayed there for what felt like forever, not moving, not breathing. Eventually, the lights disappeared, and everything went quiet again. I didn't go back to the road for another 10 minutes. When I finally did, there was no sign of that car anywhere. I never found out who was inside, or why they followed me. But I know one thing for sure. That driver's side door, I locked it. I know I did.